Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to another part of Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. I was just saying, this is just so random, this ability that we don't have yet. It's like a musical instrument, is it? Right? Something like that?
Yep, yep, you have to play the, I was gonna say play the flute, lol. I think you have to play it's either the flute or the clarinet. If you have to play the flute, then that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
You get it?
No, I don't actually.
Alright, I'm not even gonna explain it.
Is it an American Pie reference?
No, it's just a thing in general. It's a saying, which is, yeah, you know.
Cool. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, hopefully not like Stuart Little though, looking that up.
No, not like that, don't worry.
Jesus.
By the way, I just want to mention that we didn't talk about the ability that you got. You got the super jump, which I think you use in the pirate era in order to get up to one of those levels, which is like up a bit. So yeah, and you want to go back and get that ball thing because you put it near the vulture or whatever it is.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, you regularly with the ability, the jumping does nothing. Like obviously, look, there we go. I think it's like on a certain platform or a certain thing where you're able to do it.
Yeah. Exactly, you have to do it on a certain platform thing that has like the symbol on it. That's when you can do the super jump. So that's kind of odd in that regard. It's kind of inventive in some ways, but yeah. So there's only certain areas that you can go into here. This is called the Royal Square, if anyone is wondering. And there's an area in this kind of like that Royal Square. I think it's called the Royal Gardens, and I actually really like that area. It's one of my favorite in the games. That's why I kind of like this level, I guess. So yeah, I don't know.
No, I don't dislike this at all. Wait, how do you kill these guys? Is it?
Oh, oh god, I hate those bloody brooms. They're the most annoying things. Roll into them.
Roll? Oh wait.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but they don't actually do anything. I thought they were gonna give me health or something.
I think you can kick them away then. Not too sure about that.
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Whoops,
the horrible jumping in this game has been exposed. Yeah. By the way, did you go into... Yeah, you went into the second 50s level. Did you go into the one that I accidentally left out my LP?
Did you leave it out?
Yeah, accidentally.
Yeah, I was trying to find it for help for a walkthrough, and I noticed that it wasn't there. Okay, right. Okay, that explains everything.
Yeah, I left it out by an accident, but there's like a glitch in there where you don't have to backtrack. You can actually use the dive, like the dive thing to get up to like the golden carrots.
Yeah, I've done that. I tried to do that, but what you also need the music ability as well. To get another carrot. So.
No, you don't. You can use the dive. I'm pretty sure you can complete the whole thing just glitching around it. Because I'm pretty sure that I did that, but obviously I can't remember because I forgot to upload it and accidentally deleted it later.
Oh shit! That would not happen in 2013 now.
No, it wouldn't.
Like leaving out like a Let's Play part and just going, oh well.
I'm going to upload it like soon. I'm just gonna like say part whatever, and not even like acknowledge the fact that this is like been 2 years after the fact. Just like put it there and just be like, okay, so we're going into whatever the level was called, and just do the glitch and everything, and then my LP will finally be legit,
exactly.
so to speak. So,
yeah. Did you actually put the same part names or what?
You mean like?
Yeah,
just
like did you just skip the part
numbers?
number?
Yeah. No, I just put the I didn't even like have like that as being like a designated part. I just like put the numbers as they were. Whereas like if I actually upload that part like of the level, I'm gonna have to change all of the part names or whatever. So yeah, I'll just go back and see where I would have put it in, and then I'll just insert it in there. So yeah, I mean, I can't believe I forgot.
Yeah, like because I was looking at it because I was the level that we did before, which I'll reiterate, I do actually like the level. I just like from the art
I
style
like that level too.
Perspective,
it's a good
really
level.
Great.
Yeah.
They made it look really Bugs Bunny, like Looney Tunes, like with the animated, like the coloured indoors and windows and shit. Like
exactly.
it's real. That's really. It really feels you. Like they did the Looney Tunes universe justice. Like they actually made it feel like a Looney Tunes game. See, Monsters Inc. didn't really feel like a Pixar game. It just kind of felt like a game. While like Toy Story 2, that felt like we were really in the Toy Story universe. Do you know what I mean? From the attention to detail that you put in your review of the game on your channel. It just generally like this game really is like a Toy Story 2 in terms of not as good, but in terms of like the way that they modeled the game, it definitely feels like a Bugs Bunny or Looney Tunes game for sure. And even Time Busters, and even as well as that Looney Tunes Racing as well, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. All of them really have that Looney Tunes vibe, which is great. Obviously, I think that's probably the most important thing. The whole aesthetic of Looney Tunes, so just getting that in there is what they realized was probably the most important thing, and that's what they did. So that was great.
Yeah,
obviously.
like a part of me doesn't blame them, regarding Monsters Inc. Because what could you make something be like Monsters Inc. If you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's kind of hard to define what would you consider like this Monsters Inc. universe, because what they did is they, Scare Island was a game that was based around new levels, like new locations, and they did, and Artificial Minded Movement did actually try to do a like a regular Monsters Inc. game, which I did an LP of. And what was interesting about it is it just felt really flat. It just felt really monotonous, washed out. While this game's really colourful and fine. Like, Monsters Inc. isn't like a depressing movie. It's meant to be fun. You know what I mean? And I just think they really did fail, Artificial Minded Movement. So maybe, I don't know. But it's weird how they had such they did this game and Time Busters, which is, regarded as pretty impressive in terms of its engine and stuff like that. And then you go to Monsters Inc. and it's like, whatever.
Yeah, it's true, really. I mean, as I say, you mentioned Time Busters. Like, anytime you mention Time Busters, I just have to go on about how brilliant I think that game is now. Like, just after it was just great because I LP'd it practically blind. Like, after not having played it for literally over a decade, just playing that game again, doing the whole thing, without having played the other levels, it was just brilliant. Like, that's my favorite LP that I've ever done.
And you can tell
if
you don't want to
played it before,
plug it,
Yeah. Not that I played it before, but I hadn't played it in a really long time. But that was what made it better, because I could remember certain things, but it was really vague in my mind. And then when I got there, I was like, "Oh, this is this," and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
so,
very much like my
game,
40 Winks LP. Like, I hadn't played it in years, but then when I got to these bits, I just have these flashes of nostalgia. Like, oh,
I remember
shit.
I remember that.
Yeah, like the Deep Dark Rape Dungeon level, in particular. Like, it is very
the
memorable.
Deep Dark Rape Dungeon from my childhood. Oh god, I just did a PewDiePie. I apologize, everyone. Oh god.
Oh well, I guess we're gonna have to kick you out, and never again,
exactly.
never again. Everyone just go to your channel and just complain. Just pull a Fraser and make a heap of accounts and.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so this
seems...
seems...
I apologized immediately, but yeah, this is your little mini boss here. Exactly.
Yes, that's fine. Okay, this is a mini boss. See, in the first level, they didn't have a mini boss, and I like that. But now every single level pretty much has a mini boss.
Practically everyone. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of odd in that regard. Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah. Also, this is the first level in which you have 10 Acme boxes to get, not 5.
Yeah. Now, question. Do you need to get them? What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Do you need to actually, what's it called? Go back and get the rest of them, or do they already count as you've got 6 already? Do you know what I'm
you
saying?
have to go back and you have to get them all again. I'm pretty sure.
Oh fuck. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you're right. Because I remember when I had to go back to that level to get the 9th. There's a key to get the 9th. What's that called again? To get the 9th. What are they called? Clocks, yeah. Which was omitted from the part. I apologize. What happened is Fraps sometimes the video just doesn't show up, and
yeah, I know that's happened to me.
Bullshit.
Happened to me in my Crash Bandicoot LP, where just the video it recorded, it had 3 point whatever gigabytes, but it just would not play any footage. So I had to that really screwed everything up. That was damn annoying. Yeah, but so I could definitely sympathize with your pain in that regard. But yeah, this is weird. It's the end of the level, so I'm pretty sure that this is where you finish. Yeah, this level's a huge backtracking level. Really.
Yes, it is.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that you might have missed, but I don't think there is. So.
If there is, I'll save it for later. I remember you came back to this level twice. That's what I found very interesting.
Good point. Yeah, I did. Yeah, because I missed a few things. That's why this level's really bloody annoying, and that's why backtracking in this game is annoying. Because it's not like Spyro where you specifically know what you missed. It's like in this game, you don't know sometimes what you've missed, and it's just really I hate the way it does that. So that's something that's annoying about this game. So it's definitely not flawless, obviously, but you know, whatever.
I will say that this here is actually a little bit motion sickening. It's a bit like
yeah. I was about to say in your last part, well, in part 6 anyway, which is the last part you've uploaded as of this recording, that this game is kind of motion sicky, so to speak, and that the camera can really be annoying like that. Yeah,
it's kind of like I mean, it's kind of realistic because if you think about it, if some guy's got a hammer and he's smashing the ground and it's meant, you know, cartoony, obviously it's going to shake shit up, but fail.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, like it can be a little bit frustrating. Not frustrating, but just a bit like sometimes. I mean, I haven't had breakfast yet, so you know, and it's 12:18, so
yeah, dude,
I've got no one to blame but myself, my friends. No one to blame but myself. All right.
Well, you know, so, I'm just gonna talk over Merlin because he says the same fucking thing over and over again.
Yeah, that's
But yeah,
perfectly fine.
when Sam met Bunny, I'm pretty sure that's just the boss level, so that'll be really short for you. So
let's go. If you want to join me, we shall go.
Oh yeah, of course I shall.
Excellent.
Yes, and also remember keep collecting your carrots. So
yes, exactly. No, it's good. This is like a very, I say this a lot, but it definitely is a really ideal game to have guest commentators because like it just. Like it's good because sometimes like you can talk about it yourself, of course, but it's good to have that extra boost where you can actually boost your opinion to someone else. Do you know what I mean? Like, and you know, as I say, like for example, games like that Al does, GTA, now that's fine solo, but like games like this, it's good to discuss things with other people because you can directly relate to your childhood or your experience with the game. But
damn right, I totally
Sam
agree.
Met Bunny.
Yeah.
That's it. Next level. When Sam met Bunny.
Mhm.
Is that? Oh, it's Yosemite Sam. Yeah, Yosemite.
Yeah, Yosemite Sam.
That's
yeah,
it.
I did the same thing in my LP, and people were like, "Oh, noob." I was like,
Yeah. I've had the same thing actually. There we go. All right. When Sam met Bunny.